Alright guys, this is Monastery with Nexus-Studios. I'm going to be showing you a small trailer, or basically narrated gameplay video of Final Fantasy Tactics Project Bahamut, which is our new modification at Nexus-Studios. You'll be listening to music in the background with the OC remix music, and the emulator is EPSXE. I'm going to go ahead and shoot up to continue. What I'm going to be showing you here is a fight, the Orbonne Monastery fight against the 3 Lancers, Chemist, and 2 Mages on the first level of Orbonne Monastery before you fight Islud. What I'm going to show you is that most of the battles have been improved in this mod, not to the level of Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3, in which the battles are all extremely difficult and somewhat painful. This just has increased difficulty to compensate for most of the classes being improved to a significant level of parity. So we've got, I'll take a look at what the classes I'm going to be bringing. I'm going to be bringing Monastery and Agris. Not much has changed. Agris for them Agris now is a faster class, and all the sword skills cost MP now. So she's got access to sword skills that do cost MP, but she's also slightly faster, has slightly better physical attack. Alright, moving on to Mustadio. Most of his abilities, we haven't added any new, but most of his abilities have a higher % chance of working. And priests, they now have magic attack up base, and we can look at some of their abilities. They've got all their spells are faster, so you're looking at faster speed for everything. Wall has become M barrier, but costs 50 MP. While summoners are like N-tier magic users, require level 4 priest, level 4 wizard, and all their spells have increased speed, but cost more MP. Of course, summoners have innately half of MP, which means on the end user, or for every summoner, it actually costs less MP to cast summon spells, but more MP for other classes to cast summon spells. Anyway, I'll show you the setup I've got for every character. I'm using a summoner with magic attack up, a priest with item, Agris is a holy knight with white magic, Mustadio is a chemist with snipe, and Rams is a monk. You'll notice he has a hat. Monks have hats. In addition, they also have access to Secret Fist, which does stop now, and Chakra, Revive, Stigma Magic all have 1 vertical now, as that being a huge complaint for monks from the original game. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and step into this battle. I'm going to deploy frontally here in order to try to attack that chemist and the lancers before they get a turn. Alright, let's see. I'm going to put my priest back here and my summoner right here. Alright, I'll explain the changes that we're going along. You'll notice, I'll show you when we get back to the screen, but you'll notice that summoners and priests, they all look slightly different. That's because if any class has been changed, or we've made a change, we've also changed the actual sprite. Usually it's a palette swap, sometimes it's a little more, but that's so visually you can identify what's been changed. So if you look at this, as we look at the screen here, we see Islud, we see the Lancer, we see 2 Lancers and 2 Time Mages and a Chemist, which look normal. Obviously you look at the higher Lancer and he looks a little slightly different. So that means he's been changed significantly, probably the most. What we've tried to do for every battle is we try to make a little boss, like a mini boss almost, for the characters to fight against. So the Chemist somehow is going before everyone. Alright, we'll look at the Chemist, see what he's got on. He's got a dagger. Alright, so daggers in this mod, I haven't mentioned it yet, they give +1 speed, because no one ever used daggers before, so we gave daggers +1 speed. Alright, and we'll look at the Lancer who's changed, obviously because he's got a different sprite. He's got jump, he's got a partisan, which is pretty good equipment for here, Dragon Spirit, attack up, and move +2. His other equipment's pretty random, that's why he's wearing a Risen Robe, which doesn't make any sense, but it's still a pretty mean setup. Looking at this Lancer, he's got Dragon Spirit and pretty decent gear, and this Lancer also has, wow, all the Lancers have Dragon Spirit. That's unfortunate. That's random what their support abilities will have for those other 2 guys. Alright, looking at this Time Mage, he looks like he's a half black mage. He's got magic, he's got a twist headband and power wrist, which doesn't make any sense. But he does have magic attack up and black magic. And this mage over here, which has half of MP and some magic. So overall, a little tougher, but shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully I can get a Crush Punch off and kill these guys instantly. Alright, so that's what I'm going to try to do with Agris. I'm going to try to get in a Crush Punch on this first Lancer. Punk him out before he does anything. Let's hope it goes off. Oh, unfortunate. This could be a long fight. Alright, next thing I want to do, I want to keep that chemist from doing anything. So I'm going to arm aim him. That's what I get for not paying attention. Alright, what can I do? What can I do? Alright, I'm going to try to... Since the chemist has already went, and I stupidly moved too far, I'm going to attack the one closest here. 77% don't act. Alright, he's don't acted, which means he's not doing anything but running, which is good. And alright, Lancers have innate ignore height, so that's how he's able to jump that high. What was that? Alright, I don't know what that Time Mage just cast, but I don't know if you saw that. It had a gigantic area. Rather than get in that area, I'm going to run away. As cowardly as that is, I'm not dying here. I'm going to go ahead and run away. I'm going to cast Shell, because those mages have some ridiculous stuff going on. Alright, he cast Fire on me, no big deal. Cast Shell on my priest. Ah, I cast Leviathan. Alright. I don't know how many times the AI cast Leviathan in the main game, but not that many. Oh, smoked. A couple of my characters got smoked. That's not that good, but survivable. They get by. Alright. He's not going to make it because of the advanced time on the advanced speed of spells. I'm going to go ahead and cast this and hit him with Ramu while moving to the back. And Ramu comes down with magic attack up and a Thunder Rod, killing that Lancer instantly. Alright, that Lancer jumps doing nothing because his target was already dead. The Chemist has black magic, casting fire on my guys. Not that big a deal. I'm going to run up and use item on Agrius. And hopefully not get pounded up here again. The Lancers don't act, it doesn't do anything much. Lancers with a large jump range. And probably getting another summon cast on me. Highly, highly unfortunate. Alright, I need to find out what he was casting. He's casting fire. Not that big of a deal, but we'll go ahead and counteract that. Let's go cast fire, and I'm going to cure that right back. Odin. Oh, that was painful. Alright, I'm playing the game at 3x speed in case you haven't noticed, but alright. Casting fire again. Alright, I don't have much time to revive Monastery, so I'm going to hopefully take these two out with a second casting Ramu. Chemist's not doing anything because he doesn't have any magic attack. Alright, in good shape so far. I'm going to Phoenix down Agris and I'll make a run for it. Unfortunately, my priest isn't going to go up and stick this chemist here, as she has a staff which heals. So white staffs heal in this version of the mod. So I'm going to actually 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm going to run around back and try to heal. Alright, that Lancer can now move. I'm trying to raise Monastery. Those Lancers and jump are killing me. Alright, I got Monastery raised, which is good.